What is up, everyone? This is the first Pega podcast. I'm here with two other friends that have been in a couple of my videos. You may know them.
No, we're just the voices in his head.
Oh yeah, that is also true.
Yeah.
Um,
A friend's a friend, even if it's yourself.
I have schizophrenia. Schizophrenia and dementia. So I forgot that I have schizophrenia, so it's like they're actual real friends. So anyway, let's get started here. So I guess, do you really need to introduce yourselves, or?
No, they kind of know us, I think.
They'll probably
So,
recognize us by our voices anyway.
Yeah.
So, politics, am I right, gang?
No.
Starting this topic off strong, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
but,
Oh great, we're already going silent. That's awesome.
oh, great,
Yeah,
we're already trying to make fun
We
of
say,
it.
we say politics, am I right? And then go silent.
Yeah. Alright.
Enough said,
Well,
enough
guys,
said.
that's this
End of
podcast.
That's the podcast.
Enough said, enough said. Hope you enjoyed.
Well, I guess we'll have one forced topic, and if it does, we'll just hope that it leads on to something else. All right. So,
Alright.
What did you say earlier, Ethan? We said to save it for the podcast. It was like, if you were in the apocalypse, what's one thing you'd bring?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
The topic I asked was, if you were to find yourself in the apocalypse,
What
would be
apocalypse?
Okay. To be more specific, it would be Has anybody here does anybody here know what a quiet place is?
It sounds familiar.
Uh,
I don't
yeah.
think I played
Yeah,
the game.
basically it's a kind of like an apocalyptic state, but the monsters that made it apocalyptic basically go by sound. So sound is what gets you killed.
Oh yeah, and they put like in the trailer they would put like sawdust.
Oh, now I know. Yeah.
Hear it? Yeah, that one
Yeah.
movie.
Now.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
in that kind of
Yeah.
situation, what would be the one thing you want?
Noise canceling headphones. If I can't hear anything, they can't hear anything.
If you can't hear anything, that you can't hear them coming for you.
Shoot.
Yeah.
In that scenario, it's hard to think of what you definitely. I mean, of course, everybody will want food, but
Remember, this can be anything. Like, it can be
Yeah.
something that doesn't even actually exist.
Oh,
Oh, I have something. All
big
right, so-
alien go bye gun. There, I saved. I destroyed your whole scenario. Boom.
Get
Make
destroyed.
Alien go bye-bye.
No.
But-
Honestly though,
Pull a Detroit on them, just make them disappear.
I have one thing though. If you can't speak, you can. They hear you from miles away. I would get. So you know how Stephen Hawking has his own, like, it reads his brain waves or whatever to make him speak through a.
wait, that's
voice bot?
actually what it was. I thought he just kind of like clicked a little thing on his wheelchair and then.
Nah,
you
man,
know-
Stephen
no,
Hawking.
it-
Stephen
it-
Hawking was a
Wait, you're
genius.
kidding
literally
me? No,
reads his
no.
brain.
You're kidding me though. It would read his brainwaves, and oh my god, that is.
We're not joshing you, mate. It would read
We're not
his
Joshing.
brainwaves.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
But anyway.
Man's
so,
a genius.
it would
Yeah.
it would read my brainwaves, and I would have like a screen like on my body telling everybody what I'm trying to say, so you wouldn't have to
You wouldn't have to- Resort to
Okay.
sign language.
an ad just played in my lo-fi. All right. But
Eh.
but anyway, it
Getting
would
tired
it
of
would
ads.
display what I'm trying to say without me actually having to say it. So I think that definitely needed to be.
That would be very useful, yeah. What about you, Will?
In the I would say I've been thinking in the ramifications of if it was like it had to have to be something that existed. I'd want a bunch of that like soundproof foam. You know that like soundproof foam that people like YouTubers will use so
Yeah.
that they can be louder when they're recording
where they
them?
soundproof their stuff.
Yeah. I'd like as much of that as I possibly am able to get, because then I could soundproof rooms. I could soundproof a whole freaking building.
Have you, I don't know if you've seen this. This video is like a while ago, but have you seen that video of that guy that went to like the silentest room ever, and you seen if you went insane if you stayed there for too long?
I do feel like I remember watching that a long time ago. Was it also the darkest room or only?
Oh yeah,
silentest?
it was completely dark, and you know it was so soundproof that you couldn't hear yourself speak, or like barely hear yourself speak.
I can't remember what it's called, but there's like this thing where people will put themselves in like a tub of like a dark tub of water. Like you shut the lid over you. And like you just kind of close your eyes and float in this water, and it's supposed to.
That just sounds like suicide.
Yeah.
No. It's not full of water. Like there's air in it.
I know, but if you fall asleep and drown, then
yeah, good point. You know that would kind of suck.
That wouldn't be that good for you, I don't think.
I guess that's the risky run. By
yeah, that is a risky run. It's gonna make you lose some time. I'm speaking. Don't worry, Will. I'm speaking speedrunner lingo so that Vincent will understand what you're saying.
Speedrunner, man.
The one thing that I would actually want is I'm gonna pull this from a show that runs on YouTube. I forgot what it's called. Let me try to find it. But basically one of the characters' abilities is to make everything around them completely silent. Like everything within like a 5-foot radius silent.
So it's like a sonic boom but in reverse.
Kinda.
Or like
Epithet
the opposite
erased.
of a sonic boom.
Epithet erased. That's what it was called.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, you should probably check. You should check it out once we're done with this.
Yeah. After this podcast.
The podcast,
Yeah.
Well, William, you got any topics for us to discuss?
Let me try and. You kind of put me on the spot here, you know.
Well,
yeah, I got one while you think about it. All right, what's your favorite brand of water?
Yes.
Not Dasani.
Yeah, true. Not Dasani.
My answer is yes.
Now, Will, I don't know if you've seen Moist Critical's video on it.
Oh yeah, didn't he actually make a water tier list? Water tier list.
But yeah, Dasani is crap. Aquafina is crap. Both owned by Coca-Cola and Pepsi. So there's no.
Why would a soda company, right, own a bottle of water?
I just think Aquafina and Dasani is just the leftover water that didn't go into a soda.
I mean, it does taste like that though.
It's got that.
It's got.
Look, it's weird. It's weird to describe the texture of water, but Dasani and Aquafina just have like a thicker water, and so I just think like maybe a microscopic amount of syrup went into the water and made it thicker. And that's just what Coca-Cola had left over, or Pepsi.
Yeah.
So like, hey, we have a bunch of water just lying around. Why don't we just have a separate company for that?
You know, on the topic of water and the such, what are you guys' thoughts on sparkling water?
I
never had it.
There's some that are good. It just depends really on what kind of flavor the sparkling water is. Like, if it's just regular, I don't even know what it's called, but like regular, like just sparkling water that has, it's not supposed to have a taste. It's just supposed to be like, you know, caffeinated water.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't think that tastes good.
Alright.
Like maybe if it had like shoot, like a raspberry flavor or something. That's kind of good, I guess.
Yeah. Flavored.
Flavored water.
Yeah.
Yes, the floor here tastes like floor.
I did think of something. You guys ever heard of pickle soda?
No.
It does exist, and
Probably
it
does
doesn't
not taste
good.
That's exactly what I was expecting.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some words of warning.
What?
Never try bacon flavored ice cream. I tried it once and I almost puked. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's exactly what I was gonna start saying. Is like I've seen things like pickle ice cream or hot dog ice cream and mustard.
But like,
it's like why would you?
Here's what pickle soda is. It's like
not again.
Oh, it's your iced tea. I was questioning.
I'm sorry, my sweet tea's trying to
and there
kill me
is a ketchup flavored ice cream in my town, so
thank Jesus Almighty I did not sip the moment you said that.
Thank God.
I would have died.
Thank God I live states away from you. I made some distance between me and that ketchup.
Hey, it's all over New England, I'm pretty sure. So
no, no one's safe.
But I don't know who likes ketchup ice cream. If you do and you're watching this video, shame on you. Go to sleep. Stop watching.
Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go sleep. You need to be sleeping. It's like 4 in the afternoon when this gets posted. Hopefully.
If you're watching this as soon as it comes out, go to sleep.
Go sleep. If you're watching this if you're watching this at like 3 a.m., go to sleep, mate. You don't need to watch this.
Dude,
hey, if you're using it for background sound, then good on you. But
but
not gonna lie, right? There's this little candy shop right in my town near me, and that's where like they sell weird sodas, they sell weird candies. Like, you know how the chocolate for like a Kinder Egg, people really like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
They sell like solid candy bars, not like the Kinder Bueno things where it's like a crunchy wafer in the middle, just like solid Kinder chocolate.
So like milk chocolate. Just
yeah, but it's really good.
Is it in a rectangle? Like what is it?
It's like in a normal candy bar shape.
It's like a Hershey's kind of?
Nah, not a Hershey's. It's more like a one length.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like a Kit Kat, but just chocolate.
Yeah, but a Kit Kat. Yeah, basically. You know what I've never understood, right? How companies like make thins of their foods now, right? But then charge more for the thinner product.
That makes no sense. Like the
here,
the Oreo thins, they cost like 25 cents more.
I know, it's like get a bag with less of the good things.
Do you actually want to know like the economics behind that? Because I can tell you.
I mean, I guess they could fit more inside a case, I guess.
No.
But that's about it.
So, more Americans nowadays are trying to go on more diets, meaning that these quote-unquote thin products have less carbs, less calories, less of everything you want to avoid. Meaning they can still, people on certain diets can still enjoy those as long as they don't eat too much.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Selling the thin versions allows them to eat more, so they up the price.
It's just because of a health craze, then.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing with like everything healthy. If you went out to a store and tried to get a salad, it would cost more than just getting like some bologna.
Really.
So
I'm gonna tell you something.
It's just weird how the economics work there. But
I'm gonna tell you something that's really gonna make you think, why is America's economy like this? So, if I were to buy, let's say I were to buy a Caesar salad from Walmart. Let's say that'll cost me about I don't know, 750. Seem like a reasonable price.
Yeah,
$7.50
maybe a little
for
less.
salad. I'd say like
Yeah.
more like $5.
Yeah, more like
Yeah.
$5.
All right, let's say $5.
Yeah.
So let's say I go to Walmart and I buy a Caesar salad for $5, and then I go and I buy the individual pieces of a Caesar salad. The total would be more like $3.50.
Yeah.
For all the individual pieces combined.
Well, yeah, no, that's because a lot of money goes into convenience.
Yeah.
You can go right ahead and like make
it's
your own
also
food at home.
also it's probably, if you're buying a Caesar salad, it's probably in hard plastic and not like wrapped plastic like lettuce or something is.
Yeah.
And that costs more to make than just wrap that you put over iceberg or lettuce.
I mean, you got a point, yeah, but still, buying the individual pieces, I feel, should more or less add up to closer
The same, yeah.
to the price, rather than be like $2.50 behind.
Yeah.
And also, you know, with convenience, of course. Like
Well,
you
yeah,
said,
yeah.
like the thing's already made for you. You literally just take it home and you can eat it. And
Yeah,
you know, there's probably like ranch packets in there.
Yeah.
So-
There's no prep. There's no cleanup. It's just all there.
Yeah. So I guess that's what you're paying for.
Yeah.
And also, companies that make those kinds of things want profit, so that would also be a... Because they are buying the same things that you would buy if you bought it separately.
Yeah.
So they want their extra 50 cents per thing they make, so they can... If they sell 100, they make... You know...
$5.
Yeah, no, did you say you were about to... Wait, didn't you say before that you were gonna make us ask why the economy works that way? And then we just explained to you why the economy works that way?
Yeah, that kind of backfired, didn't
It
it?
kind of backfired.
We know more about the economy than you think.
Well, I guess everybody has their strong suits.
What the top 1% on Wall Street don't want you to know.
The reason... No, it's a conspiracy theory. Salad Gate. Why are salads so expensive? So
It's because big companies want your money.
Speaking of food, just random thought came into my brain. How do you like
What's
your
up?
steak cooked?
Medium to medium rare.
Same.
Hmm.
Right on.
Yeah, I can agree, actually.
I don't know. I just don't think having gray meat is good and red meat isn't either. So like that
Listen,
perfect
Yeah.
pink is...
Yeah, so like
really-
medium. Okay, so the medium rare to medium well, I feel like is an okay range.
Yeah.
But medium dead on, that is the perfect steak.
Yeah, and to
I just feel
those
like-
those that have their steak rare, you must either have some sort of gum disorder that doesn't let you chew, or you have a problem.
Well, there's nothing wrong with eating a steak rare.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
still-
you have you do have
here,
an
actually,
increased chance of getting a disease from
Okay,
it. but-
hold on. Okay. You know why people are able to make like medium rare, rare steaks, but not burgers normally? So here's why. If like, something contaminated the meat on a steak, it would just be on the surface of the meat, so you just have to give it a good sear and then all the bacteria on the surface would be gone. With a burger, everything's ground up inside, so the viruses, bacteria is all through it, so you need to cook it all through.
Yeah.
The only stipulation, if you want to have like a medium rare burger, is you have to make a steak burger, so you'd have to grind up steak into burger.
And also, the thing about rare steaks is that
Yeah.
they're just like cooked for, like an eighth of what a medium would be cooked at.
Yeah.
And there's still like blood in it, and
Here's what I don't
that's the
like.
issue I have. With
Listen.
rare
Medium rare gets everything inside warm, but rare has a cool pink center. Why?
Yeah.
what? That's the opposite of what you want. You want a warm meal, right?
Yeah, you want it.
So
you want
who?
it to feel cooked.
It's like shitty warmed up food in the microwave, where it's like half burn your mouth off, half Antarctica.
That's one thing that I think just like really exotic rich people would want. It's like,
Yeah.
I want my steak very rare.
Yeah, and it's like
Only
fresh out
only
the
put
freezer.
it only put in the oven for 30 seconds.
You make your steak in the oven?
That's probably what they'd want. I don't know. Speaking out my ass. But
No, it'd be like boil it in wine, please.
Yes.
Your fresh
William.
wine.
William, the finely delicacies.
Oh yes, the
I
fine
know.
delicacy. Boil it in the tears of orphan children.
Alright, Technoblade.
Oh, hey.
Alright, kid. Alright.
Hey, Technoblade isn't the only guy who's made orphan references. I could count on multiple hands.
Yeah,
but that's probably the
Hitler.
one that people were oh my god.
Hey, we don't want to say that. We can't say that name.
You can't say
can't
that
say that.
name here,
Oh
Vincent.
my
This
god,
is
that's
YouTube.
yeah. This is Amazon changed their logo because of this.
What?
Have you seen that? Okay, so the Amazon app.
The new
on-
logo would have
on-
the little Charlie Chaplin
Was it
mustache.
the mobile app that had that, or was it something else?
Yeah, it was.
The
was.
mo-
It
so
gave
the
it a
mobile
Charlie
app-
Chaplin
So the mobile app
mustache.
had like a bookmark looking thing, or it's supposed to be tape, and it's like jagged at the bottom where it like comes off in triangles, and then
Yeah, I
it goes
see
up.
it.
So it looks like a Hitler mustache
Oh,
apparently.
no.
And you know how Amazon has the smile logo, so it looks like the bottom half of Hitler's face, I guess. I don't know who sees that and like wants to cancel it, but they changed it to where it's rounded instead of jagged, so I guess that changes it.
Imagine unironically being part of cancel culture.
Exactly. I just cancel culture. That's one big topic we're gonna go into if we go into cancel culture.
Yeah, if we go into cancel culture, we're going in head first, and we're
There's
not coming back up.
there's so many examples of where cancel culture gets it way wrong, and then sometimes they're right.
Yeah,
But
you
they're
don't want to.
wrong in the same way.
Here's the thing: you almost don't want to admit they're right sometimes, just because of how wrong they are other times.
Yeah.
Man. So you know how like history is getting like canceled and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, am I regretting when the time comes that they're gonna start canceling the Crusaders for being anti-Jewish.
Oh my god.
No, historically they were very anti-Jewish.
Well, they're very anti-Muslim too.
Oh yeah, they were very anti like
Everything else.
If you weren't Christian in their eyes, you deserve to die. I don't agree with that personally, but just send that as a disclaimer.
They
I
were
don't
literally
agree with.
no.
I don't
But they were
agree with
literally
that,
the
but-
holy. They were the holy knights. So
Yeah, they were the knights of the Holy Roman Empire, so they believed.
Yep.
Yeah, Christianity ruled.
Who were they? They were like the knights of the I can't think of them right
Knights
now.
of the Round
Man.
Table.
No, not them. They were like they. I know I'm gonna sound dumb, and people might call me dumb in the comments, but like they would have like Knights Templar, Holy Templar, something like that.
The Knights Templar.
Knights Templar, yeah, they were the first to invent banks.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
what it
hey,
was-
you can't really be called stupid in the comments because you did
No,
get it
no.
like 95% right.
Yeah, Knights Templar or
They're
something.
gonna bully you.
No.
Don't bully me, guys. Big sad. Yeah,
Don't
no,
bully
but
him.
yeah, no, but they it was, if you got attacked going from town to town by bandits, they see gold, they take. So what you would do instead is you would deposit it at one of these banks, and they would write an official note, and then you just travel with this, unimportant, flimsy bit of paper. Bandits don't really give a crap about a little piece of paper.
Until
Yeah.
they learn its
So-
value.
Yeah, until they learned of its value. So it worked for a while until bandits learned of its value. It's like a temporary fix.
Do you want to know an actually pretty
No.
interesting history fact? Oh,
They would, they'd turn back in the piece of paper once they got to the next town, and they would, get all their loot given back to them. Like, if you had 10 gold in the one town, and then you brought that slip to the other one, they'd give you 10 gold there.
Yeah.
If that was the currency. What was the currency back then? It wasn't gold. It had to be called, like, Jebloons.
Jebloons. Honestly,
they probably just had a really old form of the euro.
Oh.
But they were all coins. They didn't have like paper.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was like called the euro or anything. It was just called like, currency unit.
Currency unit.
This is
another ad in my lo-fi, I swear to God. It's a 15-second ad. That's awesome. This is so epic. This is incredible. Uber Eats, thank you. This is a sponsor.
No, guys, Uber Eats just
He's finally selling out.
Hey, you gotta respect his grind.
Don't disrespect his grind. You do though. Once you start getting up in the world, you gotta start accepting these kind of things.
Yeah.
No, wait. You don't respect the grind if they go, wanna join my free gift card giveaway?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Then you don't respect the grind.
Unless you're like Mr. Beast and you're giving away $100 gift cards.
Oh, well, but most of those are like actually scams because they don't tell you how to actually do it. It's just like and subscribe, and you'll
like and subscribe and comment. I'll be checking the comments if you're subscribed.
Here's the thing, though. How would he get to you? Like, he can't DM you.
I've never seen one person that said they've won a gift card giveaway. Not one person.
Because they're scams. That's literally what they are, Vinny.
I mean, yeah.
They don't have gift cards. They literally just use those for subs.
They get temporary money.
It's enough to cash out.
Don't you hate like the kids YouTubers that get a million views per video?
Oh Lord.
Well,
territory.
That's the thing too. It's it punishes people that are like I don't want to sound like trying to be selfish here, but it kind of punishes the better person. So like if somebody's absolutely trash at what they do but they present it well, they'll get all the fame and stuff. But if somebody does it really well and they just don't know how to sell their product whatever that is, it being art or a YouTube channel like this, then they won't get the fame that they rightfully deserve. But that person that absolutely knows nothing.
No, but they're not even making good content. They're just like appealing. Like if I was a little 7-year-old and I found some like dumb SpongeBob YouTube video, I would probably sit there and watch it. In fact, I can faintly recall probably watching some of those dumb videos when I was like 9. I'll admit, right? When I was a little kid and I'd be able to borrow my dad's phone, I can't remember watching one of those like calling boss baby at 3 a.m. videos. Yeah, like they appeal to them. They're like, whoa, what is this?
You used to watch like Guava Juice? You ever watch
I did. But then I found his brother Marlon and I liked him better because he didn't scream all the time. I didn't like that.
Speaking of annoying screaming YouTubers, the Paul brothers, dude. Oh my God! Have you... Okay, so
hold up. I'm dragging us out of this. No, we're not. We're not gonna dive into that. That's gonna.
No. One more thing. No, one more thing before we get off the topic though. The Paul brothers are like that little stain in Ohio, like little kids. If you talk to them, they're like,
yeah.
Do you know the Paul brothers? And it's like, no, I don't. Some kid did that. I was in like a PlayStation party with some kid I never knew, and I said I was from Ohio, and he's like, "Did you meet Jake Paul?"
Man, I feel like if I were to like leave North Carolina, like if me and Vinny were to leave North Carolina, and then like talk to people who don't live in it, they'd be like, oh, do you know Mr. Beast?
Do you know Mr. Beast?
Yeah, no.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you were to go to Greensboro, like, you wouldn't find him.
Yeah, he doesn't.
It's not like he's out of his house every day looking for somebody to give money to. I mean, like, he does that, but not every day, you know. He's not just a money machine.
To be honest, I feel like a smarter thing for him to do would actually have like random people, like people that no one would ever expect, go out and find people in need, and then let him know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think what
he'd
done,
rather
I think what he's done.
tip the guy the house, the pizza delivery man.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. I think what he's, you know, that's what I think is so scummy about like cancel culture. They'll go after anybody.
They go after dead people.
Literally anybody. Like Mr. Beast, I don't think I could name a single thing that I've really even disagreed with at all from what he's done. Like, and they're trying to. I saw that they tried to write a hit piece on him, like he treated his employees bad or something, and the employee that was trying to write the hit piece on him, actually 2 years before that, he was like, I love my job. My job with Mr. Beast is so incredible. I'm so glad I get to work with him. And then now he's trying to write a hit piece saying that he mistreated them and that was like the worst experience of his life. I just think that's so. He's just doing it for clout and popularity gain.
Yeah.
I just think that's, you know, really scummy. Trying to ruin someone's career just so you can get
Maximilian actually tried to get his, like, you know, toxic ass Discord server to raid Moist Critical's Twitch.
Yeah.
He took it like a champ. Like he you know what he did? He didn't even give him a reaction. You know, like, oh, you guys are toxic, screw you. You know.
Yeah.
He just kept on going with his stream. Didn't even acknowledge their existence.
Yeah, and that's the swag of
Charlie.
Yeah. Florida man himself.
The man, the myth, the legend.
I was about to say that.
Yep.
Damn it, Will.
Beat you to the punch.
Yeah, beat me to the punch, huh?
Yeah.
Oh jeez, I just looked at the clock.
I did also just look at the clock.
At the time of recording for me and Vinny, it is currently 12:24.
Why'd you say me and Vinny? Why'd you leave me out? Jeez.
He's in the same time zone.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
He might be on the very western part of it, but he's in the same time zone.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Vinny. I think there's something in these green gummy bears.
I think there's something in the water.
Don't lie to me, Donald. These edibles ain't nothing.
These edibles ain't shit.
Well.
What, you said keep cursing to a minimum,
Michelle,
or keep cursing to none.
These edibles ain't shit. Man, midnight talks are so fun.
They're the best.
Man.
That incredible.
That's why I'm glad we decided to podcast at midnight and not like 9.
Yeah. Like I said before, the funniest stuff comes out of your brain whenever you're sleepy.
Tired, drunk, or high. Yep.
Yep, tired, drunk, or high, you know fun is nigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's also how people die.
I mean, you ain't wrong there, brother. You ain't wrong there.
What a time that would be. You know, you're completely, you know, blackout drunk, and you die out on the highway. What a great way to end your life. You know,
Man.
you're probably like,
Dude,
whatever
what's the way
you're
wanna go
tripping
out?
on.
Is there a way you want to go out? Like
The way
any
I
way.
want to go out. Oh my god, that's a deep question.
Oh,
just
are we
wondering-
answering this kind of question?
No, I'm just wondering if
I
like
guess
you
so.
got to choose your way to go
If I
out,
had to
what
choose
would it
my
be?
way out. Man, I really
Honestly,
don't know. of a
being
good one.
100% transparent with you guys, my desirable way to go would be saving the life of someone that was close to me. I just feel like that would at
Honorable
least give my
way,
death
yeah.
purpose.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing. I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking like, is anybody gonna do a funny haha? But if I'm being, whole earnesty, like,
No, Will. I got punched by the hand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I like to
What?
die achieving something, like if I were to like die on Mount Everest or something, like climbing it, that would be
You die being the first person to survive a black hole.
what?
You die.
How does
being
that
the
work?
first person to
Wait,
survive a black hole.
you die.
die. Okay,
you
hold
die
on. No, no, no,
You
no.
surviving?
live, but then you die afterward.
Oh.
Oh, so you survived it and then you die later down the line. I was
Oh,
about to say, like,
that would be interesting. Dying in space.
wonder. Here's the thing. I like watching those like Vsauce videos about stuff always blows my mind. Like, here's the thing. He
Yeah.
hits you with something you weren't expecting. Like, you're going through like midlife crisis, scared, and then somehow reels you back and you're comfortable again. Like he
Yeah.
somehow scares you and then unscares you.
Yeah,
That's his tactic. That's how he makes the monies. That's how
I
he
know, like, he's like, the world will the universe will one day end, and you're starting to go like, oh shit,
Not this again, Michael. Don't make me depressed.
Or
Yeah,
is
and
it?
And then he says, or it. And then he
Or is
throws
it?
me like 14,000 reasons why the universe won't explode in our lifetime.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it will one day, but he's just like, hey,
And
Not us.
and also the sad
our
thing to
problem.
realize is that whenever our sun becomes, explodes, it'll be
Whenever our
5
sun becomes a
million years
kamikaze.
from now. Or no, it
Oh,
won't
yeah.
even be million. It will be billion, won't it? 5
Well, yeah,
billion
just-
years from now.
Here's the thing.
I don't
our
think we'd even be on the
is
same.
Very, very young.
I don't think we'd even be on the same planet anymore. By that time.
No.
I don't think the
Earth
human
is
race
actually
would
very,
exist.
like, completely depleted.
listening to like physics, like it like a bunch of physicists got together and made like a time lapse of what they predict will happen to our universe, like the beginning to end, like where we are now forward, and like at the end it's like this is not an exaggeration, it's like 1 million trillion years. And that's like how long the universe's lifespan is.
Yeah. Supposedly they,
Well,
Yes.
that's all predicted.
and this is what I've heard they've predicted. So the theory is everything was compacted together and
Yeah.
exploded,
And then
becoming the Big
swoosh.
Bang, right? And
Yeah.
it's supposedly still expanding right now, but supposedly they're saying it'll contract again, and then compact, and then rebirth.
Well, here's the thing. There's all many theories about that. Like, there's things that we can't explain, like particle decay. Like,
Yeah.
that's something, that's a theory. Do particles actually decay? Like, the things that build up everything, protons and neutrons. Can they defy the laws of what we know now in decay? We don't know the answer to that. So the answer could be different. And, right, the universe goes on what we define as something called dark matter. We don't know everything about dark
Yeah.
matter yet, right?
Dark matter is the weirdest thing.
And so, since we can't explain everything about what dark matter is, we can't answer everything about the universe, because if dark matter doesn't, like, if it just keeps going, like it doesn't, deplete over time, then the universe expands forever.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, then the universe will at some point become so stretched too thin that it'll rip. But at the same time, what if it can't stretch to a certain point and then it does do the collapse that you're talking about? There's just so many things.
And we'll never know. That's
Yeah,
also the sad part.
we just ain't gonna be around for it.
We'll never know.
Yeah.
We
They did
so, and this is from 8 years ago, Vsauce. He was saying that the first person to live to 150 has probably already been born. So, who, in the next few generations, there could be the next person to live to 200.
200, yeah.
And that's crazy.
Well, I mean,
to think about.
people are able to live a lot longer because we have access to so much.
Yeah,
like
medicine.
think in the 1800s, dude.
Way better economy than.
I mean, 1800s, your lifespan was pretty crappy because it was the middle of the industrial
you
era
lived to, like,
anyway.
Your
so
40s or 50s.
Poor healthcare, poor to none healthcare actually, because it cost a lot. You got paid poor wages, so you didn't go to the hospital unless you were on your deathbed, and even then, sometimes you didn't go.
Yeah.
So but now we have better jobs, we have access to more nutritious food at easily. Just go to the store and get nutritious food. That's it.
No.
Do you guys
we
mind
have
if
healthcare.
Do you guys mind if I pull some Bible stuff out? Just put it on the table real quick.
Okay, as long as you're not gonna start, hello, welcome to mass, and then preach to us.
No,
for
I'm not gonna preach.
If you're
gonna
quoting the Bible, go right ahead.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God, another.
So
ad.
Wait.
There's
Disclaimer. Disclaimer.
What disclaimer?
Disclaimer. This may offend some people who do not believe
If
in
you
Christianity.
if you do
Calm
not,
down. Don't get your balls in a bunch. Just skip.
and you don't listen. If you don't believe in Christianity, that's fine. I just suggest listening to these messages as a sort of statement itself, and not in a way that's.
Oh, damn.
With me stating these verses, think of it as me just presenting evidence to help further the claim that our lives were worse but are getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like he said Bible verse.
Yeah, not he quoted something that's mutually agreed upon by thousands of people.
Yeah.
Let's hate him.
Dude, just because the Bible says thou shalt love their neighbor doesn't mean you gotta fucking you know what I mean? Even if you don't believe in the religion, it still has good messages that you should follow morally.
Well, yeah, if you think about it, most of our laws are kind of like Bible.
Well, yeah, it's because religion was like a way bigger thing.
Well, yeah, our country was founded upon Christianity.
Yeah,
and
everything of currency says in God we trust.
Our pledge has God in it.
Yeah, one nation under God, indivisible.
Listen. I'll be honest. I'm agnostic. It's basically like I don't know. I can't know. So I just don't know. That's the whole thing. I don't really care for people who want to believe. You know what I mean? I don't care if you want to. That's your thing.
Yeah.
Well, back to what I was going to say.
Yeah.
According to the Bible, some of Adam and Eve's descendants lived till they're 500 years. And then Adam and Eve themselves lived thousands of years after being cast out of the garden. And then just over time, the number of years lived by each descendant slowly just became less and less and less until they only lived 50 years max.
Dude,
So
life
technically-
expectancies and sometimes like were so bad. Like I'm pretty sure because of this whole pandemic this year, life expectancies went down a couple of years because of all the deaths.
Well,
I mean,
I
yeah.
from the death numbers and this this could be just from one source falsity, but the amount of deaths didn't go up from 2019. Like the amount of deaths total, like not just from disease
Dude,
itself, just
my dad,
death in general.
he just like it's like he gets like a weekly theory or some crap. Like it was like during the start of the quarantine, I was like, ha, look at all these idiots, you know, with all these, you know, dumb conspiracy theories. Like I don't know, you know, like you know, masks don't work. That's just like a very generic one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I go over to my dad's house, you know, and he, you know, he doesn't think masks work, and and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, I was laughing at people that were thinking this a week ago, and now I go over to my dad's, and
And I don't know. There's truth to every opinion in somewhat, unless it's, you know, murdering
there's
people
truth.
is good
Listen,
for
there's
your
truth.
health.
Well, there can be opinions based on some research, but if it's enough research, then it's just considered fact. Which that's not, like, I don't know. But unless your opinion isn't like, you know, I believe everyone should die or some crap like that, you know.
Yeah.
I actually, hold on. No. I think that's actually an opinion people follow, though.
What, that everybody
They
should
think-
die?
Yeah, no, that here's what they do. They believe that the Earth, that we're like, you know, a bad thing to the Earth. We're destroying the Earth, and so we should just like stop reproducing now and just kind of let us go poof.
Oh, I think that's horrible.
Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
that actually does pretty much align with some of the teachings that Thomas Hobbes did.
Who?
Thomas Hobbes, he was a
Enlighten me. Who is this
yeah,
man?
Enlightenment.
Oh no, I'm saying enlighten me. Who is this guy?
Oh yeah, he was a philosopher during the Enlightenment whose main belief structure was that humans are just terrible, terrible people, and that they deserve to be ruled by a complete dictator, because otherwise they're just going to end up killing themselves.
Here's another thing about that though. If humans were eradicated, what's saying that something will evolve to have the consciousness of what humans have now?
Yeah, it'll just repeat. It's just a never-ending cycle.
You know,
Here's something I wanted to say though,
again.
and I brought this up to my dad. I thought it was kind of funny. I said, imagine if we were the most advanced species. Imagine if we were it. Like all the other species are still advancing, right? You know how we think, like, you know, far into the future, you know, advanced species?
Yeah.
What if we're just the most advanced? Like we've just reached the peak.
We've peaked,
I
and
would,
now we're
you
starting
know,
our
I'd find that
downfall.
hilarious. No, I'm saying like I'd find that funny if like other species on like other planets and shit were still like cavemen, and we're over here thinking like, you know, I
They're
wonder
the
how
Ooga
advanced
Boogas.
species. Yeah, I wonder how advanced species beyond our world are, and they're still in the caveman area.
Ooga Booga.
Caveman era.
Well, I mean, you also have to think
Yeah.
Mars could have been a past Earth, because there
Well,
is evidence that water
they
was
said it
on-
was because supposedly it was a lot closer to the Goldilocks zone than it is now.
Yeah, which
At
also
least-
makes you think, what caused it to move outside of it?
Supposedly they're
asteroid.
thinking it was a big asteroid that hit it.
Which then possibly just became one of its moons.
Yeah, and that's what happened with our moon.
Yeah,
Well, that's what they
crashed
say.
into us
I
and
don't know
what's
this,
over.
of course. I wasn't there when it happened, but
Well, we can make educated guesses.
they're saying that a huge celestial object hit Earth, and then the fragment that came off became the moon. So.
Yeah.
Oh, a random thought that came up when I was thinking about the moon. So apparently, in the 6000s, in years, AD, the moon won't be close enough to make a complete solar eclipse anymore. Like it'll have
Isn't
gone
that like
farther.
straight out of a Vsauce video?
Yeah.
We're just making full
Yeah.
circle on our topics today, aren't we?
That's weird to think about. It's slowly drifting away.
It is. You know what's weird?
What?
You know, things happen on Earth, right? That make time go longer. Like after like thousands of years, we'll actually have to add an extra minute to our days.
Well, you know what they say.
Doesn't that kind of make you listen? I'm not like OCD or anything, but it just doesn't feel right. Like, yeah, one day, 24 hours, and 1 minute.
Well, I just think they'd have to have another leap day.
Yeah, good point. Isn't you know there are actually a couple leap minutes on Earth
Oh yeah.
now.
Well, that's what leap year was intended to do. All the lost.
So, what's your guys' opinions on Chinese takeout? I'm just asking.
That's a straight different topic.
I know. I'm just saying.
Mine-
it depends. Here's
It's not a
if
strong
I get
opinion.
Chinese takeout, I have to get it from a good place. Like you gotta learn where to go,
There we go.
because most places could be really crappy. You just gotta kind of learn where it's good. You know, other places are really crappy.
And tell you what, I can't give an honest opinion about Chinese takeout because I don't really like Chinese.
Oh.
So.
Well, hey, that's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Yeah. I think I'll have a good egg roll, and that's about it. Well,
What?
I don't know. I was trying to think of a topic and I can't. So airline food, am I right, guys?
Damn it.
What's the deal with
What's the
airline
deal with
food?
airline food, huh? Speaking of,
Yeah, I was playing VR chat the other day, and Vinny, you were there, but I told you about it. There was like this dude throwing a dead ass, like a grown man throwing a tantrum.
you told me about it.
Yeah, I know. These people were like in an area having
Yeah, I
a
don't think I've heard
conversation.
this story yet.
Yeah, I know you haven't, but these people were in a room having a conversation, and this one guy walked in, and they kind of, not very politely, but they asked him to leave. And this guy, instead of leaving, like he one of his arguments was he wasn't even part of the conversation. So what does it matter? You're in the room, you know. But he was like full on screaming for like 10 minutes, and then the only reason he stopped was because he crashed out.
That's so.
He would have
I
kept going.
love seeing that happen. Like with.
Yeah, he's whining for 10 minutes straight, and then.
When internet cuts out on somebody that's annoying, that is the best feeling ever.
It's great.
But going back to airline food, so funny joke led me to think about cartoons. What do you think was your favorite childhood cartoon?
I'm not even gonna lie, it'd probably have to be like, I liked watching SpongeBob and Adventure Time in regular show.
Yeah. Anything that came
Of course, those were like staple shows for like a 2008 kid.
Yeah, generation. Nicktoons. Anything on Nicktoons really slapped, honestly.
Oh yeah, and you know what I feel sad about? You know what Nicktoons is, right?
Yeah.
It's where shows go to die. Yeah. Because like they slowly get less and less funding until they don't have enough to keep their show running, so it's just reruns. You know, SpongeBob was gonna go there for a while.
Yeah.
And then they redeemed themselves with a couple good episodes. And then they've kind of went back to that.
I probably haven't watched SpongeBob since like 2016.
Well, here's the thing. I guess they appeal more to the audience that they're trying to appeal to. Like, they're not trying to appeal to the, adults and teenagers that watched the show when they were younger.
Yeah.
They're more or less trying to appeal to, a kid watching it.
But I'm just kind of, sad that the humor has changed.
Yeah,
and it's not just SpongeBob too. It's like every single kids TV show has become just something that's. Oh, I did a disgusting thing. Haha, funny booger, fart.
God, you're so right. But like, we probably would laugh at that as a kid too. Like, tell me there's not a fart joke, and as a kid you would go.
Yeah, but
yeah. To put what you're saying into words, Vinny, they've basically hollowed out what the cartoons used to be.
Yeah, no, like,
replaced it with just.
I just feel like the cartoons we used to watch had more character and passion in it, instead of lazy jokes that
that are unfunny.
A 4-year-old will giggle.
Can we just say Teen Titans Go ruined Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because like I could never go back there and be like, hey, I want to revisit my cartoons, because it's never there. It's just Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, Teen Titans Go,
which has 500 episodes of haha shit joke funny.
A somewhat famous YouTuber, don't know if you know his name, but his name is Scott Falco.
Yeah, never heard of him.
Never heard of him. Alright.
But I probably don't need to know him for the example.
Yeah. What he said on the topic is Steven Universe, which is the topic he was talking about. It could have been so much better had Teen Titans Go not just destroyed it on the scene.
Oh yeah, no, you couldn't. You can never watch a rerun of that.
Well,
I've never seen an episode on their lineup.
Gone.
I've never seen an episode of Steven Universe on their lineup.
Like, sure, I used to love Steven Universe.
I did as a little
kid. The show
kid.
Was amazing.
I liked it too.
But then it happened.
Dude, and you know what I hate?
Happened, and
you know what I hate? Always like going back and trying to watch, Cartoon Network only to find they're running that. And so yeah, maybe I'll go and you see the commercials, and they still trying to hype it up. Like I remember when they were like, "Oh yeah, who's ready for the 400 episode special? We're gonna be running these episodes, non-stop for days, basically. It's basically what you do anyway.
And
You've run the 400th episode
every time
over and over.
Every time they've come to a
Please
milestone,
stop.
they've done that. It's not like something special milestone. They've done that every milestone they've ever done. It's just been the same celebration. We're gonna be doing a marathon of the same episode.
Dude, I kind of feel bad for the animators who animate that, though, because they're probably not like, you know, oh my god, this is so great, I'm so proud of the animations I do.
I think that's, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's just, or maybe, I don't know, maybe we're just,
maybe we don't really know.
Maybe we're just not, you know what I mean?
Maybe we're just nostalgic of our childhood.
We're just overly nostalgic. We're drinking deep from the bottle of nostalgia.
Yeah.
Please don't ever say that again.
What?
You know what you said, William.
Drinking deep from the bottle of nostalgia. What, are you trying to make it weird or something?
Oh,
You're drinking out of a bottle.
I am drinking out of a bottle.
Having to explain a phrase at 1 a.m.
Are you over here like, oh, if I really think about it, it seems a little sexual. Ooh.
It's a little sus, guys.
It's just my brain is very tired right now.
Yeah, okay. Respect.
I have been going on nothing but Haribo gummy bears for the past hour. I kid you not.
Yeah, those are really keeping you awake.
Not soap. I'm seeing colors I've never thought were able to be seen.
I don't
infrared and ultraviolet light stuff.
Ethan,
man,
I
that
think
stuff is palatable.
Ethan, I think you ate too many Flintstone vitamins.
I think somebody slipped something in my gummy bears, man. I ain't lying with you.
Slipped a bit of that Martian powder in there.
Yo, I think honestly, somebody slipped something in. I don't know what it was. I think they put a little extra sugar in.
He hit the perk 30 too hard. No laugh. Alright.
I'm still tired.
The joke just didn't land. It's fine. It's fine. It just kind of missed the helipad a bit.
Guys,
landed in the grass.
He hit the perk 30 too hard. Get it? Laugh, please.
Okay, that one actually was a little funny.
Oh damn! I just had to beg.
Yeah, all you had to do was beg.
I have a cousin who can speak fluent German.
Okay. All right.
I can speak somewhat intelligible Russian. Like, he can speak fluent German, but I almost made like a Hitler joke there.
Oh. I was gonna be like, he also failed art school, guys.
Oh no.
He spoke fluent German, and he just had a problem with one of the Jewish kids in school.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I really liked Hitler's early artworks. You know, the stuff he put on DeviantArt. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say something, and I don't want it to be taken out of context. Okay. Just. All right. You gotta admit, though, he was really great at making campfires.
No.
You say not to take that out of context. What other context were we supposed to take that in? Oh god. Oh no.
No, I meant like, you know, like wood chip campfires. Because he actually did build those for his mother and father before.
Yeah.
Like World War
I.
Listen, we're tired, okay? You can't cancel us. You can't cancel us. If we say dumb shit, you cannot acquit. That's how it works.
It's legal now. He said a rhyme. It's now engraved trapped in the 1769 commandments.
No, it's in the 10 Commandments. Go look in the Bible.
It's
there.
It's the 11th commandment.
Yeah, if he says dumb shit, you must acquit. It's in the Bible now.
Yep. All right.
You have to get the new. You have to get the Pegasus Testament though.
Yeah, you have to go to the new Pega version.
Yeah, you have to go to the Pegasus Testament.
Yeah, it's
link in description. $5.99.
We've been honored to work with the Pope on this.
We've been honored to work with the Vatican.
Hey guys, the Pega here, and today I'm sponsored by the Roman Catholic Church.
Today I'm sponsored by the Vatican City itself. I am so honored today to be releasing to you guys my own Bible.
Oh my god.
In Latin.
It's in Italian.
Oh yeah, that would make more sense actually.
Wow.
I actually do have a question.
Uh-huh.
What book, besides obviously the Bible, do you think is the most printed in the entire world?
Probably something like, one of those books that are like really, like you have to read them in school, like To Kill a Mockingbird or Huckberry Finn
One of
or
Dr.
something.
Seuss's books.
Honestly, I feel like it would. I honestly have a feeling that it would be Sun Tzu's Art of War.
Probably.
Okay,
Because-
Technoblade. Okay, Technoblade. Yeah, that's right. I pulled it on you. Only took me 30 minutes.
Nerd.
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 I'm gonna look at this tomorrow, and
So
I'm gonna
funny.
regret it, aren't I?
Yes, deeply.
You just probably won't remember a single bit of it
Oh
until
no,
you watch it.
we
again.
won't remember anything. We're basically getting blackout drunk on like insomnia.
No, you're getting blackout drunk on those fucked up gummy bears you're eating.
What do you mean? They're perfectly normal.
They make alcohol gummy bears, right?
They also make crack gummy bears. Yes, I know.
They can make alcohol watermelons. Because watermelons are extremely porous, you can like cut a hole in a watermelon and then just take like a full bottle of like vodka,
glistening
pop it in the
watermelon.
hole and leave it there for a day or two, and then when you come back the waters or like the booze is absorbed into the watermelon. It's like a booze watermelon.
Glistening watermelon from Minecraft.
Glistening watermelon.
It's a glistening melon.
Oh,
Epic
I hope something
Minecraft
doesn't go
reference.
wrong with this recording, Drew. That'd be so sad.
Yeah, imagine if it like just deletes all audio.
Oh my god.
We're just sitting here laughing at our own jokes and slowly
this-
going
Either way,
insane.
it's been a good time.
Oh yeah, good point.
So can't really be sad of that.
Time isn't wasted. I was gonna try and say something, but I kind of forgot.
Well, do we want to think it's time to close?
I
Have a
think it's
closing
time to-
topic?
It's been an hour.
Yeah, I think we should have a good closing topic to end our first Pega podcast. What should that be?
Bye.
The topic is goodbye. Subscribe.
Nah, seriously, I feel like the final topic would be, which of the voices do you trust the most?
Put in the
which
comments
out, which
below.
voice,
Which
out
voices?
of all the voices do you trust the most?
Yeah, which
Alright.
of
This
tell us
is
in the comments below.
this is a test to all
Here.
of you subscribed and just viewing this video in general. Who do you, if you're a true one and you watch till the end, who do you think is the best one out of all those, out of us three? Who's your favorite? Put it down in the comments.
Subscribe to you. They're gonna say you.
Well, don't be biased. Here, I'll just exclude me. All right, 50-50. Will or Ethan? There you go. It's gonna be
parting words, I guess.
If I could actually post polls, then I'd be able to poll you. But
don't matter.
You need a bit more subscriber for that one.
Yeah.
Subscriber. Parting words, William. Go ahead.
See ya.
Goodbye. See you next time. Alright, anything you got to say, Ethan?
To all those who are watching this,
don't
they go to bed.
Don't try and make a speech while you're tired.
I'm not. But for all those who are getting ready to go to bed, I wish you a wonderful night. Wake up, do your job, go back to sleep. Don't be lazy.
Don't procrastinate.
Not to formal stuff, Ethan.
Yeah, screw you.
Stuff.
All right.
Yeah, screw you.
Have a good 2 weeks until I come back.
Yeah.
All right. See you later. Peace.
Bye.